everyone, Courtney here, and today we are going to be doing a standing cardio class. A few things before we get started. I just want to mention that this is going to be an advanced level class, meaning that we are going to be standing for the entire duration of this class. It is going to take into consideration a lot of balance and core stabilization along with some cardio. If you are not sure if this is a good class for you to start with, feel free to reach out to Matt or myself, and we can certainly help guide you with a good class for you to start with in the comfort of your own home. If you are ready to get started with me, there's a few things we want to be sure of. I want you to be sure that your floor area around you is clear of any tripping hazards, no rugs, no pets, no books on the ground, no slippers. And your footwear. You do want to make sure that you have good footwear on. If you are in slippers that don't have backs on them or any type of backless shoe, not ideal. I'd prefer you be barefoot, or mostly I would prefer that you be in a sneaker. So if you are ready to join me, let's get started. I want to make sure that I also remind you while we do this class, throughout any exercise, you want to make sure that you are always breathing. Sounds silly. However, when we start to go into this, you might find that you start to hold your breath. That is also not ideal. So make sure we're breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth the entire time. And we're going to get started. We're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart, standing nice and comfortably, nice and slow. I want you to take a deep breath in. Go ahead, bring those arms up over your head. Exhale, nice and slow. Bring them down. And again, go ahead and bring those arms up. And back down. One more time, we're going to bring those arms all the way up. And back down. Good. Shake those arms out. I want you to take your shoulders and bring them up and roll them back. And reverse it. Roll them forward. And good. We're going to start with some marches. So I want those feet still shoulder width apart. Nice and slow. You don't have to lift your feet too high off of the ground. We're still just getting some blood flowing throughout our muscles here. And good. Let's bring those feet nice and wide. We're going to go for some wide marches. So while you're doing this, I do want to make sure that your core is still stable. You should not be leaning side to side. We want to make sure our core is nice and tight. Really, only our legs are moving. And good. Bring it back to a close march. You can start to pump those arms, really get that heart rate up. And let's go wide again. And close one more time. So with this class, we are going to jump right into exercise after exercise. Right here, we are going to go right into lateral taps. We're going to alternate our feet, so it's going to look like this. Tap, tap, good. So again, my core is nice and tight. I'm not leaning side to side. If it helps, you can actually place your hands on your stomach, just like this. Good, we're going to go for about 5 more each side here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. This time, I'm going to face the side. We are going to go for a back tap. So notice how my core is going to stay upright. I'm going to tap back, bring my foot right back to the center. Back, center, back, center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I'm going to turn just so you can see the leg that I'm working with. You can stay facing one direction. Same thing, opposite leg. I'm tapping back, center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to do the same thing again. Shake your legs out if you need to. Now that you're comfortable doing this, what I want you to be sure of when you're doing this, the leg that you're standing on, you have a slight bend in your leg. This tension you should feel on the leg that you're standing on. You should feel it all the way up your leg, your quad, your glutes. This is hitting our quads, our glutes. We're really working on our balance here. We're gonna do the same thing, 10 and 10. Here we go. Get into that starting position. Tap it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, we're going to switch sides. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Relax. Bring it back to the center. We're going to march. This is going to be what's called our active rest. Our next exercise that we are going to go into is a modified jumping jack. So it's going to look like this. We're going to do those lateral taps with our legs, and we're going to bring our arms right into that motion as if we were doing a jumping jack. Join me here when you're ready. We are going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Relax. Shake those arms out. Keep those feet moving as that active rest. Catch your breath here. Make sure we're breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth, and we are going right back to round 2. Here we go. Nice deep breath in through our nose, out through our mouth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Active rest. We're marching again, shaking those arms out. I am going to give our legs a little bit of a rest. We are going to bring them shoulder width apart here. What you are going to do is we are going to reach both arms straight out in front of us. Pull back with your elbows. I almost want you to try and squeeze your shoulder blades behind your back. I'm going to show you from the side. So it's going to look like this. I'm reaching out, pulling those elbows back, really squeezing those shoulder blades. We are going to go for 10. So here we go. We're reaching out. Row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Relax. Shake your arms out. We are going right back into that. This round, we are going for 12. Here we go. Bring those arms out. Row it in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. Shake those arms out. We are not done. We have one last round. We are going 15 this time. If you're not comfortable doing 15, that's fine. Do 10, do 12. Watch us finish the rest. Here we go. Arms back out. Last round for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Relax. Shake those arms out. Now that we are feeling warmed up, our legs are warmed up, our upper body is warmed up, we're going to target a little bit higher up on our body. So the next thing we are going to do is going to be a combination of 2 exercises, a bicep curl with the shoulder press. We're going to start with our arms down. You are going to curl your arms up. When you curl your arms into this position, I want you to pretend that you have a piece of paper between your forearm and your bicep. That's going to really help to contract your bicep muscle, and it's going to make it feel like there's some resistance there, whether you're holding weights or not. From this position, we are going to rotate our wrists and reach up to the ceiling. Rotate those wrists so your palms are facing yourself when you're back here, and bringing those arms right back down to the starting position. We're going to go for 10. Here we go. Up, press, good. Press, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 2 more here, 9, and good. Relax. Shake those arms out. So you will notice that I do speed this up a little bit, and that is because this is a cardio-based class. We are not holding any weights. So we are going to go through the motions a little bit quicker than we normally would if we were doing a regular strength training class. We're going to do the same thing again. Let's take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Bring those arms down. Ready to get started. And here we go. Up, up, down, down. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Shake those arms out. All right, we're not done with our upper body. We are going for some boxing next. So a few moves that we are going to do here with boxing is we are going to start with our feet shoulder width apart. A slight bend in your knee always. This is just to help our stabilization. Your stomach is nice and tight. I want you to suck your belly button into your spine. We're going to start with those arms up. Arms should not be directly in front of your face, almost at chin level. Elbows are in nice and tight. I'm going to go over a few motions here. So the first punch that we're going to throw straight across. All right, I want you to act like you're trying to punch me because I'm making you sweat here. This is going to be a jab. When we bring that back in and we come across with our opposite arm, this is going to be a cross. All right, those are the only two that we're going to work with to start. So we're here, arms up, slight bend in our knees, and we're coming across, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Good. Keep it going here. Good. We're going to go for about 5 more each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lied. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Relax. Shake those arms out. Next moves that we are going to go for alternating hooks. So arms are still starting in that starting position. You're hooking your arm, all right? So when you go to hook your arm, your elbow and your hand should be in a straight line, all right? Almost as if you were to move your arm back, your arm would be in line with your shoulder. So it's going to look like this. Hook, hook. Now, notice my feet. Whatever arm I hook with, I rotate my foot inwards slightly. You do not have to do that if you're not comfortable. If you feel like your balance is going to be off by doing that, don't worry about it. Just move your upper body. If you feel comfortable and confident, be my guest. We're going to go slow at first. Here we go. Hook, 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 hook. Good. Hook, 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 hook. Keep it going here. We're going to go about 5 more each side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Relax. Shake those arms out. Last move that we are going to do is going to be called an uppercut. So we're starting with those arms in the same starting position. Feet are shoulder width apart. You are hooking up. You're punching the air. You should almost come right in line with your chin, okay? And we're going to alternate. All right, this is also a lot of core stabilization to make your own self stop that punch mid-air. So arms are here, hook, good. Nice uppercuts here, keep it going, we're alternating. You're doing good. You're probably sweating now, I know I am. We're going for about 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Relax. Shake those arms out. I hope you're feeling good so far. We are going to start to put together some boxing combinations. So, first combination that we are going to start with is going to consist of 3 exercises. And it's going to look like this. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Again, it's going to be jab, cross, hook, hook. I'm going to start slow and gradually start to speed it up. I want you to go at your own pace. All right? Here we go. Arms are up. Jab, cross, hook, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We're going to go for about 5 more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Good. Shake those arms out. How are you feeling with that? First time might be a little rough. I promise you by the second to third time you take this class, you'll be a professional boxer. Next combination that we are going to throw in the mix is going to start with our hooks. So it's going to look like this. Hook, hook, upper, upper. Hook, hook, upper, upper. All right? Let's shake those arms out. Let's get ready to start. Same thing. I'm going to start slow, gradually work our way up. Go at your own pace. Here we go. Arms are up. Slight bend in those knees. Hook, hook, up, up. Hook, hook, up, up. Good. Up. 10 more here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. 9 and 10. Good. Shake those arms out. Let's bring those feet shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. I want you to take your hands. You can interlock your fingers. Bring them nice and close to your torso. Right here, I just want you to go for some nice and slow torso twists. Notice how my hips are staying straight. All right, you should only be moving from your waist up, nice and slow. This is just to kind of stretch us out. We're already loose. And good. Let's bring those feet right underneath your hips. Arms are coming down at our sides. Right here, I just want you to dip side to side. Nice and slow. Again, this is not really a static stretch. This is just kind of a little dynamic cool down. We're just loosening up everything we just warmed up. Now, after this class, of course, I do recommend drinking a lot of water. You always want to stay hydrated. And good, let's bring those feet shoulder width apart again. I want you to take one arm, bring it across your chest. You're going to hug it in with the opposite arm. You always want to make sure that you take time to stretch after. And good, let's switch sides, opposite arm across, hug it in. And bring both hands behind your back. You're going to squeeze those shoulder blades, interlocking your fingers. And good, shake those arms out. Thank you for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this standing cardio class and a little bit of boxing.